Hi, this is Greg Jolly from OHSU's REDCap team. I wanted to talk today a little bit about some changes that'll be coming to the online designer in REDCap. For the most part, it'll be the icons that you see here that are going to change a little bit. They'll mostly still function the same way with a couple of exceptions that I'll talk about. Some of the differences now is that now in REDCap, if you want to edit branching logic, you have to do it field by field. It's not possible to apply branching logic to several fields at once of your choosing. Another one of the differences would be around moving fields. Right now in REDCap, if you want to move a field, you would click this button and then select which other field in your project you wanted to move the field after. And also, if you just want to move it around on the form, you can click on the variable here and drag it around if you want to move it. But there are going to be some changes coming. Let me show you what those will look like. So you can see here the icons do look a little bit differently. For editing a field, editing branching logic, for deleting a field, these buttons will all work the same, even if they might have changed a little bit. Copy, this icon looks a little bit different, but again, works exactly the same as it does now. For moving, the differences that you'll see is that instead of being able to just click anywhere in the field and drag it elsewhere on the form, that is now done by clicking and holding the Move Field button and then dragging down on the form. So that is a way that you can still kind of drag and drop something on the form, just a little bit different than it used to. And you would still have the option to move a field by clicking the button and then getting this drop down of where you want to move the field after another field on the form. One of the cool things that you can do now is you can kind of edit branching logic and action tags for multiple fields at a time. So the way that you can do this, you'll see there's now this checkbox in the upper right-hand corner of the field. By clicking into this checkbox, you can select multiple fields. And then this menu pops up where you can copy fields, move them, delete them. These are radio buttons, so you have the option to group these into a matrix if you wanted to. But the really cool thing that I like about this is that if I wanted to apply branching logic to all the fields I selected, I can simply do that now. I can select this option to add the branching logic to new fields. And so I could say, if the field nachos is now equal to 1, I want to apply this same branching logic to the two fields that I've selected here. So I'm going to apply, and then REDCap's going to do that for me. And similarly, if I wanted to remove that branching logic, I could do that as well. So just apply and then remove. If I wanted to apply some action tags to a group of fields, I can do that as well. I could make this selection here. I can click in here, and let's say I want to add the action tag hidden. I want to hide these fields. So I'm going to apply that, and again, REDCap will apply that to all the fields I've selected. So some pretty cool things, changes in the coming version of the Online Designer. I hope you find these things useful, and good luck with your REDCap projects.